The most powerful weapon America has isn't nuclear. It's the dollar. For 80 years, this piece of paper has let one country control every economy on Earth. The U.S. runs deficits exceeding $1.7 trillion a year. It prints trillions more without triggering hyperinflation. No other country on Earth can do this. And the country that made it all possible just switched sides. This is how it was built. 3 moves, 30 years. 1944, Bretton Woods, New Hampshire. The world is still at war. Europe is in ruins. 44 nations send delegates to a single hotel. And in one meeting, they agree to peg every currency on Earth to the U.S. dollar. One country, one currency, total control of global finance. The deal had one catch. The dollar was backed by gold. Every $35 could be exchanged for 1 ounce of gold. That promise lasted 27 years. August 15th, 1971, a Sunday night. Nixon goes on live television. He tells the world the dollar is no longer backed by gold. He didn't ask Congress. He didn't consult allies. Foreign governments holding dollars were told their gold-backed promise was void. Overnight. It worked, because the world had no alternative. But now the dollar was just paper, backed by nothing but trust. Trust isn't enough to run an empire. You need leverage. 1974. Enter the petrodollar. The deal was simple and secret. The U.S. guarantees Saudi Arabia full military protection. In exchange, Saudi Arabia ensures all global oil is traded exclusively in U.S. dollars. Every country that imports oil now needs dollars to buy it. 3 moves in 30 years. Bretton Woods, Nixon shock, petrodollar. The most powerful financial monopoly in human history. So what does this actually give America? 3 things no other country has. First, print money without destroying its value. When any other country prints too much, you get hyperinflation. But global demand for dollars absorbs the excess supply. Second, run deficits that would bankrupt any other nation. $1.7 trillion a year, every single year. Third, sanctions. The global payments network is called SWIFT. Almost every international transaction runs through it. And it runs on dollars. If America cuts you off from SWIFT, you can't trade. You can't buy. You can't sell. Your economy suffocates. That's not a currency. That's a weapon. And like every weapon, people eventually build a defense. February 2022, Russia invades Ukraine. The West responds by cutting Russia off from SWIFT. This was supposed to be the kill shot. Russia's economy was supposed to collapse within weeks. It didn't. Russia rerouted trade through Chinese yuan and Indian rupees. The dollar weapon had a shelf life, and everyone noticed. Then came the real shock. Saudi Arabia, the very country whose 1974 deal created petrodollar dominance. In 2023, Saudi Arabia began accepting Chinese yuan for oil. The foundation of the entire system, cracked by its own architect. Meanwhile, China has been quietly building a parallel financial highway. It's called CIPS, Cross-Border Interbank Payment System. In 2024, CIPS processed over $15 trillion in transactions, a complete dollar-free highway for global trade. Most Americans have never heard of it. BRICS nations are building their own payment alternatives. The exits are being built, quietly, simultaneously. Every reserve currency in history has died. Portugal, 1450 to 1530, 80 years. Spain, 1530 to 1640, 110 years. The Netherlands, 1640 to 1720, 80 years. France, 1720 to 1815, 95 years. Britain, 1815 to 1944, 129 years. The average reign, 94 years. The U.S. dollar has held the position for 80 years. The dollar isn't dying tomorrow, but monopolies don't erode gradually. They hold, and hold, and hold. Then they collapse, suddenly. If you like stories like these, please like and subscribe.